Hey guys, welcome back to Talking Chelsea Blues. Welcome back to another video. We hope you're all doing well today. Before we get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload. We upload every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, including match previews, match reviews, watch-alongs, etc, etc. We're live on TikTok now every Tuesday and Thursday at 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon. So come and get over there, come and get involved. Go and follow us on our TikTok, our Twitter, or X as it's now called, our Instagram. Go and check out our YouTube shorts as well, guys. Guys, also go and follow us on our Facebook page. We'll link that in the description as well. But let's get into this. In tonight's headlines, let's get into it. Cole Palmer is talking to Ollie Watkins about a potential move to Chelsea. Is Romelu Lukaku on the move? Romelu Lukaku has been offered for £37.5 million. We'll see where he ends up. And in the final news headline, Cole Palmer could be getting his salary increased. But let's get into the first headline of the day. Let's talk about it and let's get into this. Cole Palmer has attempted to persuade England teammate Ollie Watkins to leave Aston Villa and join Chelsea this summer. The source is the Football Insider. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Dad, Ollie Watkins this summer has performed magnificently for England, scoring in the semi-final against the Netherlands, and he deserved more game time. He's been fantastic for Aston Villa for the last few years, however long he's been there. I think he's been there for like 3-4 years now. Just sum it up for me, Dad. Do you think Ollie Watkins is the type of striker we need at this club? And do you think he would work well with Jackson to improve Nicholas Jackson? Do you think we could have someone on our hands here who is more than capable of providing what we need alongside Nicholas Jackson?
Yeah, I think he's a superb player, Ollie Watkins. I think he's done everything he can at Aston Villa. A superb striker. I think if he was to come to Chelsea, would he still perform at that level? We don't know, when there's a change of clubs. I know, he scored in the semi-final for England. But, a remarkable player. Would he gel in at Chelsea? That's something, to be further discussed. Yeah. And, but overall, he's a great player. He could be an asset to our team. Who knows? But, all I can say is, sometimes, they're better suited to the club they play at, and maybe when they go, because let's face facts, I know Aston Villa is a great team, but, Aston Villa isn't Chelsea. But who knows?
I mean, in my opinion, okay, yeah, he's a great striker and he scored in the semi-final for England in the Euros this year against the Netherlands, and he scored lots of goals last season for Aston Villa. He looked good a few seasons before as well. He looked really good at Brentford when he was there. But in my opinion, he won't come to Chelsea purely because Aston Villa have Champions League football. That is the bottom line. We don't have Champions League football. We've got to bear that in mind.
Yeah.
Ollie Watkins is the type of striker I'd love at Chelsea. He makes runs in behind, he's quick, he's intelligent on and off the ball. He knows how to get into the positions, the right positions at the right time, and he's always in and around the box for the final shot. In my opinion, he's not going to come to Chelsea because we've got Champions League. Aston Villa got Champions League football. We haven't. That's a problem in itself when attracting big players to the club now. Also, the wage structure we have to look at again, as we discussed in yesterday's video. If you haven't checked that video out, guys, go and check it out now. It is linked up there. Go and check it out. Personally, for me, I would love it if Ollie Watkins was to come to Chelsea, but is it actually going to happen? I don't think so. If it was to happen, perfect. It would be the perfect partner for Jackson to learn off. But it's not going to happen, I don't think. Dad, this is the problem we have now with no Champions League football and only Europa Conference League to claim onto European competition. It's more difficult for us to attract the bigger players now and the players who are already playing in Champions League football at other clubs. Is that something that concerns you in the long run in terms of us getting the big name players through the door to get what we want, to get what we need, which is Champions League football back.
Yeah, considering we've had a few dismal seasons, the change of managers as well, that's been roll on, roll off, type of thing. So I think, yes, what you're saying, that the big players who are either looking to go to Chelsea or are up for sale, I think there's going to be sort of gridlocked and everything else as to get these great players. But because we haven't got that Champions League status, the players are wanting to go elsewhere. You've got Man City,
Liverpool, Arsenal.
Arsenal.
I mean, we're supposed to be the biggest club in London, and we're supposed to be able to attract these big name players, but we can't because we haven't got Champions League football.
Yeah.
I mean, Arsenal are making us look like a laughing stock at the moment. That's the sad thing. That's the sad thing about what's happened over the last few years with the sanctions, all this stuff with Abramovich, then PSR and stuff like that. It's just gone on and on and on and on. And now we're in this situation where we can't even attract big name players. We're attracting young players for the future. And that's
it's like we've fallen from grace, and basically, people are going to look, if this goes on for another season or two, that we're no more than a mediocre club. And, we don't want that. We want to attract big players. We want to get back in Champions League football. We want to win silverware. This is, what we should be aiming for now. And like I say, we've got Maresca now in, let's tie up our laces, pull up our socks and get out there, and perform and start getting that ball in the back of the net.
Start winning games. Consistency is key in this. Consistency is key now. And when I say consistency is key, I don't just mean winning football matches, but keeping one manager. One manager for consistency, because the players can't keep doing this merry-go-round. The managers, we'll change him, we'll get someone else in, he'll do a better job. No, you need that consistency. So let's just see what Maresca can come up with. But at the end of the day, guys, let us know in the comments what you think. Do you think it's a struggle for Chelsea to attract big players now? We haven't got Champions League football and other clubs have. Let us know. We'd love to hear from you guys. Let's move on to the next story now, and this is quite an interesting one. Chelsea are willing to sell Romelu Lukaku for 37.5 million amid interest from Napoli. Do you know what? I forgot this guy was even at the club.
Yeah.
I forgot this guy even existed.
Like a silent partner.
Just get out my club.
Yes.
Just get out my club. We've had enough. You're on big 250 grand a week wages. You're taking above our wage budget just to what? Complain? Nah, I'm good. Bye. Au revoir, s'il vous plaît. Bye-bye.
The first time we had him, he was outstanding. He was great. Then, he went away and then came back, and his attitude, I've got to be honest, totally stank. Even the fans were appalled by him. And, he's just a laughing stock, basically, in my opinion. I don't know about anybody
else. It's a joke.
That's my opinion.
It's beyond a joke now.
And, they want to sell him for 37.5 million and interest for, to go to Napoli. Well, goodbye, yeah.
And all the best of luck to Napoli, because you're going to bloody need it. Especially with this guy, because he is an absolute nightmare. His attitude, his egotistical standards that he holds, it's not good for any football club to have someone like that in your ranks.
No, it's not.
It's unacceptable. But whatever happens. We're gonna lose money on him anyway, considering we paid like £93 million for him.
Well, yeah,
we're gonna lose money.
There's a deficit there of what? Over 50 million.
Yeah, exactly. So whatever happens. At the end of the day, just get him out of my club. But guys, let us know what you think about Romelu Lukaku leaving Chelsea. Finally, hopefully.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, because it's been awful. Like when he first came, he was named as the next Drogba. Shame on anyone who actually called him that. Because he does not compare. He does not even come close to Drogba. I'm telling you now,
Drogba was a legend.
That's actually an insult to Drogba. That's how bad that's got. But whatever. Anyway, at the end of the day, get him out my club. Goodbye. Good riddance. And Toodle Pip. Yeah. That's just. I don't know what more to say about Lukaku, because it's just always been the same. Ever since we brought him back the second time. Brought him in the second time, and then he decided he wanted to come out with that stupid interview and say he missed Inter Milan and stuff like that. And then he went into Milan, he flopped. Did he go to Inter Milan? I'm sure he went back. Yeah, he went back for a season. And then he went to Roma. He didn't do too well there, and
he was always throwing his rattle out of the pram.
He throws his rattle out of the pram wherever he goes.
It's just like a child seeking attention.
Exactly.
That was my opinion on it anyway.
Exactly. It is what it is. But guys, let us know what you think in the comment section down below, and let's get on to the final story of today. Let's get into this. Let's end on a positive note. Breaking: Chelsea will reward Cole Palmer for his superb form by privately adjusting his current salary rather than publicly or through grand announcement. Chelsea are confident the England international will be at the club for the next 10 years. Cole Palmer. I have no words for this guy apart from superstar, one of the best players in the world, one of the best players in the Premier League last season, one of the best players at the Euros this summer, and he didn't even hardly play.
He's progressing each season, last season, in my opinion, he saved, Chelsea from, going into the pits of despair, basically. Cole Palmer is a superstar, and in the making. I'd love him to stay for 10 years at Chelsea. I think, he's going to grow season on season, this young lad.
What's he going to be like in 5 years?
An intelligent footballer. Basically, he knows when to pull the trigger as well. So many of them who play for us, haven't got that sort of
killer instinct,
that inclination. He's there at that right time, and in the right place at the right time. His football IQ is extremely high. He's not big-headed either.
No, but the impact he's had reminds me of Eden Hazard's impact when he came to Chelsea.
Yeah,
there's something of that superstar sort of.
There is a similarity.
The golden boy, who deserves the well-deserved pay rise. Mm-hmm. It's well worth it. It's a great investment to invest in his salary a little bit, to give him that extra. Mm-hmm. And I think Enzo Maresca this season, I think he's going to shine.
But let's not split any years. There'll be clubs.
There'll be clubs after
abroad after him.
I give you one example: Real Madrid,
Barcelona.
But he's got an 8-year contract.
Yes, but they can buy out of contract as well.
I reckon his release clause will be changed.
So other readies.
I reckon his release clause will be put in, and I think it'll be something like 500 million or whatever. Something ridiculous. Don't sell him at all costs.
Stay with us.
Stay. Stay. Sign him up for 8 more years as the song goes.
Yeah.
But you know what? Guys, let us know what you think about Cole Palmer getting a contract salary raise in the comment section down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on that. It's a big thing for us. Cole Palmer has been the face of Chelsea for the last season, and we're very excited to see how he gets on this season as well under Enzo Maresca, under a manager who actually has tactics and fluidity to his style of play. So let's see how he gets on. But guys, let us know what you think in the comments all about today's topics. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn that notification bell icon on to be notified of when we upload. Share this channel out as much as possible, guys. It really does help us out. Go and follow us on our X, our TikTok, our Facebook, Instagram. It's all up there. Guys, don't forget we're live on Instagram every Tuesday and Thursday at 1:30 in the afternoon, 1:30 p.m. UK time. We'd love to have you with us, guys. Don't forget there will be another video coming on Monday as well, guys. So take care, and we will see you then. Bye, guys.
Cheers, guys.
So guys, we hope you all enjoyed today's video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a comment on the video, and if you haven't watched it, go and watch our last video. It's there, it's linked into the channel. Take care, guys.
Take care.